The Deepening Discipleship course is an 8-week course. We call it a course, but really it's more of a journey. It's not about academic learning or getting information. It's really for people to explore what it means to be a disciple of Jesus in the world today. So the Diocese is going to be delivering 2 online courses each year, but it's really easy to run a course locally or online. If you have a group of interested people, do get in touch with us. We can offer the support, the materials and the backup. So the Deepening Discipleship course closely follows the Gospel of Mark and Jesus' own calling. So we look at things like identity, the beloved. We look at how we listen to God, how we work out perhaps what our gifts are, what our calling is, how we're tested and how we trust God. We explore different prayer and spiritual practices. We look at really what it means to be a disciple in the everyday, not just about what happens in church. We recently finished a course and some of the participants were really surprised and amazed about how they were now being able to have conversations about their faith, about God, about how they pray, how they read the Bible. These were conversations that they just never had before. So the Deepening Discipleship course will be a unique journey for each person, and so when people finish they move on to next steps in a very unique way too. Some people have a very clear idea about what's going to happen next, and for some people it might be training for licensed lay ministry, for some people it might be chaplaincy, for others they might explore ordination, but some people won't have any idea, and that's absolutely fine. So we offer one-to-one conversations with people just so they can carry on having those conversations and to keep digging into what discipleship might mean for them. Angie's just completed the course and I met her on Zoom, and this is our conversation. Okay, Angie. So Angie, what actually drew you to doing the Deepening Discipleship course? I know you've just recently completed it.
Yeah, so I'd been working in the NHS during COVID, and that had encouraged me to pray a lot. And I was talking to a friend of mine about doing something more formal, and she'd recommended a few things. And I looked at the Deepening Discipleship, and it really seemed to be what I was looking for. I've never done anything formal to do with my faith. And the Deepening Discipleship was really what I thought I wanted at that time, of exploring what my faith is and what it means to me and where I sit in my faith.
How has the Deepening Discipleship course impacted your own sense of discipleship?
So I think for me, it's given me a new confidence and a new belief in my faith. The content that we explored really helped me to believe that I am a child of God and I'm equally important as everybody else, even though I may have doubted that at some points in my life. And it's helped me to encourage other people who may also have felt that perhaps they were not as good as the next person, and it really makes you realize that actually it's not about that. And there's some really good content in the course that helps you to explore your origins and how that impacts on your faith and your gifts as well going forward.
What would you say was perhaps the standout moment for you?
I think that it's kind of carrying on from before, that I'm not a surprise to God. God knew who I was and everything about me when he called me, and he's given me gifts to use and is guiding me on how to use those gifts, and in terms of encouraging other people. And I'd thoroughly recommend Deepening Discipleship as a course to explore your faith and what it means to you and what your gifts are.